Welcome back to our channel. We are Blackhawk K-9, a relationship-based dog training company who shares their training journey and connects with clients through this channel. If you're interested in learning more or following along on the journey, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get into the video. We are going to be looking at board and train Knox, as this is week 1 video, and our priorities this week were to work on dog neutrality. We want to make sure that he's not jumping, introducing heel down in place, some e-collar introduction, leash pressure, and then of course polite greetings with people. So Knox is actually a behavior modification for us. He has been to another board and train before, and that ended on August 7th. So we got him only a couple of weeks after that, and this owner's primary focus is the reactivity. As you can see, it's still really bad. There's a dog that we have out. Sweet Bella is here helping us out. And there she is. And she is just existing. She's not barking at him. She's not making any noise. She's literally just sitting there engaging with me. Very high food drive, very dog neutral. So she's not doing anything crazy. She's literally just existing in his space, and this is a reaction. As far as we can tell, he does not have a down at all. He is not responsive to leash pressure. He was not placing, and he certainly was not healing. So we've kind of been going through and revamping all of his obedience, as well as trying to build neutrality and change that emotional state that he has with other dogs. We are still looking at finding the underlying root cause of it, whether that be fear or just an innate aggression. But what we're looking to do is make it so that we are positively associating dogs with food and kibble. There's Bella. Food with kibble, and so he doesn't feel the need to do that. This is day 3 for him, so obviously we have not gotten to really put any work in it, but you can see that every time he chooses to re-engage with Eliza, she's going to pay him for that. And there he stopped taking food, so she's going to walk him off, give him a little space, let him reset, and we'll try again. Taking food again there, see if we can get him re-engaging. Perfect, we love that. Anytime he'll choose to engage with us, we're going to pay him for it. Again, very rude on the leash, not something we would want post board and train, so we definitely want to work on that. Like I said, we've been working on introducing a heel. We've been doing a lot of luring into the heel, and also we've introduced a little bit of a down here as well as place. In a minute, you're going to see him lunge pretty aggressively when she goes to fix his leash. He thinks that he has free rein, and so he goes, and then he'll do it here one more time. And I thought about taking this out because it's obviously the ugly part of dog training, but it's really important to see where he started and where he's going to be by the end of this. Because again, this dog is paying him no mind. It's not like the dog is lunging at him, he's lunging back. It's none of that. He's choosing that with a dog that's completely ignoring him. So it's ugly, but we really want to see where we can take this and how far we can change his emotional state and make it so he doesn't feel the need to fight when he sees another dog, right? Let's just re-engage with mom or dad or, whoever his handler is, and make sure that that's the association we have and it's not to go forward. So this dog is still out. You can see we've made a little bit of progress here. He's a little more in tune, still not great, but a little bit better. We are frequently asked about the duration of time that we spend with the dogs and why our programs are so long, and the answer is because of this. Reactivity is an emotional state, and we are working with this dog to make it so that he doesn't feel fear or whatever his underlying emotion is when he sees a dog. We want it to be a positive association, and that's just not something that we can do with anything other than time. So the 6 weeks can feel really long sometimes, and maybe even longer than that. But to really help him work through this without suppressing that, we really want to make sure that he has the ability to make his own choices and to choose to re-engage, because that for him is more fulfilling than barking and lunging and feeling the need to fight on the other side of his leash. Oh, looks like he's choking real quick while Eliza pats that out. But you can see that red strap that he's wearing is actually his e-collar. He has had a really negative association with e-collars, so we spent a lot of time the first couple of days just holding it out, letting him sniff it, and then paying him for sniffing it and paying him for that positive interaction with it. So a lot of what we do is really just time-based, because I just want him, when he sees the e-collar, it should be a good thing for him. It should not be this crazy high. It's a low-level nagging stem. That's all it is. So here, you can see she paid him. He sat amazing. Bella's still out there doing her little thing, and we're super proud of that. So you can see here, he starts to go a little bit. Good. and it's not as violent of a reaction. That's all we're looking for, is little tiny pieces to help us build this final product. Really nice heel starting to come along. You've actually seen it improve as the video has been going. It's been getting better and better. You can see he made a choice there. We absolutely love that, and we're going to give him some space afterwards. Alright guys, that is all that we have today for our weekly board and train update. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to find out how we can help you reach your training goals with your dog, please reach out to us, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.